Football is a funny old game. For some, it's a passion. For others, it's just a game. To some, it's merely a way to pass the weekend, while to others, it's a matter of life and death. But there are moments when football transcends being just a sport. It becomes something greater. And sometimes, players come along who don't just leave their mark on the pitch, they leave it on our lives. Because they are more than just players, they are stories. One of them is Cristiano Ronaldo. Life didn't give him an easy start. Everything he has, everything he's achieved, he earned through sheer hard work. With his strength, determination and relentless drive, he became a giant on the field. He is football's warrior. The other is Lionel Messi, born with an innate talent, as if he were made to play the game. Every movement he makes is graceful, every goal a masterpiece. When the ball touches his feet, time seems to stand still. He is football's magician. This story isn't just about two players. It's the story of the greatest rivalry in football history. For over a decade, every goal, every assist, every final made these two legends grow even larger. Everyone picked a side. Everyone found a hero. Because this story touched all of us. And then came 2009. Rome, the Stadio Olimpico. On that night, their destinies crossed for the first time. Football's greatest question was asked for the first time. Power or skill, strength or talent, Ronaldo or Messi, that night sparked a fire. And for the next 15 years, that fire kept the football world ablaze. This match was a duel in every sense of the word. For some, it was about finding the better team. For others, the better manager, and for many, the better player. It was the pinnacle, the 2009 Champions League final. As expected, Manchester United started strong. Within the first minute, Cristiano Ronaldo, from nearly 35 meters out, unleashed a knuckleball free-kicker technique he had recently perfected. That sent a wave of unease through the Barcelona defense. In the 7th minute, he tried again, this time from the right flank. By the 9th minute, he had taken another shot, now from the left. It was clear, if this Champions League final was a spectacle for football fans, its star would be none other than the cool, charismatic 7. Then, in the 10th minute, Samuel Eto'o weaved his way into the penalty area with one of his trademark slaloming runs. From an impossible angle, he nudged the ball past Van der Sar's reach with the outside of his foot. The ball hit the back of the net. Barcelona players celebrated wildly by the corner flag, while the 7 stood there, radiating an aura of confidence and defiant San Alpha energy that fans would come to recognize. In the years ahead, in the minutes that followed, as if to prove a point, he single-handedly overwhelmed Barca's defense. The first half ended with a 1-0 scoreline, and as the second half began, the Alpha carried himself with the usual confidence, almost saying, "We've got this." In the 53rd minute, after Iniesta was brought down, Xavi stepped up for the free kick. His brilliant strike, full of intelligence, rattled off the post. It could have been a true turning point. Barca's defense, often criticized for lacking cohesion due to their unconventional pairing, made their first real mistake in the 56th minute. Cristiano Ronaldo and Ji-sung Park came agonizingly close to leveling the game for Manchester United. As the clock ticked on, Barcelona slowed the game down with their trademark passing play. The Alpha still believed there was enough time to turn things around. Pep Guardiola's revolutionary approach to football was on full display, leveraging technically gifted players, even those with physical limitations, to outsmart physically superior opponents through precise passes and intelligent runs. Nemanja Vidic, standing at 1.87 meters, and Rio Ferdinand at 1.89 meters, were an imposing defensive duo, rock solid, as one might say. They dominated in aerial duels and physical challenges. Yet, when you have players of exceptional technical ability, especially one wearing the 6 jersey and widely regarded as one of the smartest minds in football, they can exploit even the smallest openings. A perfectly placed cross can allow a 1.70 meter tall Messi To rise above Manchester's 1.88-metre Twin Towers and head the ball into the net. Once again, brain triumphed over brawn. The Barcelona players celebrated wildly by the corner flag once again. For them, the remainder of the match was nothing more than a 20-minute countdown to the trophy ceremony. On the other side, however, the Alpha, obsessed with winning, took it personally, as he always did. He turned the rest of the match into his own personal battle, and this battle didn't seem like it would end with the final whistle. His refusal to accept defeat would soon play a direct role in what was to come. The fiercest rivalry is the name we give to the era from 2009 to 2018, when Cristiano Ronaldo played for Real Madrid and Lionel Messi for Barcelona. It was a time when both competed in the same league, facing each other at least twice a year without fail. Needless to say, this was more than just a rivalry, it was an obsession for football fans. The connection between these two players is so powerful that their individual Instagram followings surpassed the combined total of all La Liga clubs. This rivalry went beyond the size of the clubs or the league's brand value. It didn't matter where they played or even what competition it was. You'll remember how, during their time in La Liga, fans made special preparations for every El Clasico, and broadcasters scrambled to secure the rights to the match even if it was just a Copa del Rey clash. Over time, these two players elevated not just themselves, but also each other to extraordinary levels. For the past 12 years, the question who is the best footballer in the world has only had two contenders, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Forget the best one or two, we haven't been able to place even a third player close to their level. They've created a narrative where no one else comes close. Considering not only the rivalry itself, but also its longevity, it's become an undeniable and absolute phenomenon. And yes, this is a rivalry the most absolute kind. But it was Cristiano Ronaldo who ignited it in 2009 with his arrival and brought it to a close in 2018 with his departure.